What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Reporting to you live from the past. We are recording this a little bit ahead of time because we do have our show in DC, but we are going to be recapping Dancing with the Stars Wicked Night because how can we not? We also have a fun interview with Casey and Tom from Love Island, who are a lot of fun, and we have a great game of trivia. Trivia was on fire this week.
Yes.
And then on Monday, we'll have Halloween trivia to get you ready for the spooky Halloween around the corner. So
we are back on Monday for an episode, but no episodes Wednesday and Friday. So we have Halloween trivia on Monday.
Yes, we do, because we can't give you our typical Halloween episode, but don't worry, we'll be posting a ton of videos, TikToks, the whole shebang of our Halloween costumes, so you will not miss out, but unfortunately won't be able to be, in character for the episode like we have been the past couple years. But that is all very exciting, and Halloween trivia is always a blast because you never know what you're going to get. You know what I mean? The holiday trivia, you just never know. How are we feeling, everybody? We're about to head out.
Great. Excited to travel and get to the shows, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, we're going to have a blast. Noah, how are you feeling?
I am as well. Yeah, I'm excited.
I feel like
I like the team camaraderie on the road.
Yeah, you love a good show day.
Yeah,
I
love a good pre-show night.
Right.
Actually, like maybe you know how it's like
pre-show night.
Well,
like
you know how it's like
Christmas
Christmas Eve is actually better than Christmas. That's how I feel. It's like
the night before a show.
It's also like the actual show itself is obviously very fun, but it is like a whole day of working and so the night before it's like let's have a nice dinner.
Yeah, we always get a nice dinner and a couple of drinks. Everyone's in a goofy, funny mood.
Find me at the hotel bar. Editing.
Yeah, always. You're testing out the hotel bars. So yeah, that'll be great tonight. But we will get into the rest of the episode.
Truly Hard Seltzer is all about fun, light, refreshing variety in a bubbly, effervescent style to get you and your people into a lively party mood. It's made with flavor. All drinks are packed with fun and exciting flavors. And it's made light, bubbly, so it's easy to drink, refreshing, and only about 1 gram of sugar and 100 calories. So it's great for day drinking, really whatever time you want to be doing it. Truly has a new celebration pack. It's a limited time variety pack made to celebrate this fall and has 4 juicy flavors like Peach Party, Citrus Spark, Prosecco style, and Rosé style. I got a nice Citrus Spark in my hand right now. Honestly, it smells delicious, nice and citrusy and yummy. I love that the can uses every party needs a spark, which is so true, and let Truly be that spark. Grab Truly Hard Seltzer at your favorite store or bar, or visit trulyhardseltzer.com and use the Truly Finder to find it near you.
Really, the most important topic today is Dancing with the Stars Wicked Night was Tuesday night. Everybody was locked in. There's so much discourse happening around this season. Everyone's mad all the time, there's a lot of fighting going on the internet right now with Dancing with the Stars, but we're here to alleviate that,
Yeah.
We're here to give our flowers to all the contestants who deserve it.
It's just a fun night. Mm-hmm. It's the best show. I love the show. I love that they did Wicked Night.
We're the best show on Earth. Yes. Because we're going on tour.
Well, they're the best show on TV.
Yes, right now.
If we were on TV, it'd be us.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Could be one day.
Yeah, you never know.
But they do such a great job with the themes, and Wicked Night exceeded my expectations. I love that they did it in show order. Like all the music went in show order from start to finish of the show, which I thought was so smart. Took you on the whole journey through Wicked. John M. Chu was the guest judge, and I thought he was fantastic. Good feedback, fun addition to the judges panel, and really everybody crushed it. I mean, the opening number was so fun. The whole show was so fun. I loved, really, start to finish, I had no complaints.
Yeah, John M. Chu knows what he's talking about when it comes to Wicked.
Yeah,
obviously. So he's, grading on probably a higher scale. To start the show, I think he hit Alex Earl with an 8. And people were not too pleased with that.
Right.
You know, she got 9s otherwise, and an 8 slipped in there.
Yeah.
From John. And
right.
people
he didn't know what
the vibe was.
Yeah.
And people were unhappy with that 8 thrown at Alex. And you know what? Compared to the other dances, when Andy gets a 7, does Alex deserve an 8? No, she deserves a 9.
She should have at least gotten all 9s. And, you know, we were throwing 10s out there on Tuesday. So, like, people are also really, like, once the first 10s, here's the problem. Once the first 10s get thrown out, everybody wants their favorite to get a 10.
For sure.
Like, once the first 10 gets out, everyone's like, Alex deserved a 10. Robert deserved a 10. Then everybody deserved a 10.
Do I think Alex deserved a 10? No. Do I think Robert deserved a 10?
I think it was all 9s.
I think Alex deserved all 9s. I think Robert deserved a 10.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah,
it was just maybe just because it was fun.
I loved it so much, but I think realistically I would have gone.
Dance,
yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah, I think Robert was actually scored pretty well.
Yeah. Then Whitney got the first 10, Whitney and Mark. And people are losing their goddamn minds about Whitney and Mark on TikTok.
Yeah.
Give it a rest. She's fantastic.
Yeah, she is.
Suck it up. She's great. What are you going to do about it?
I know.
Like, just let it be. Why are you so mad that she's so good? All this talk about special treatment, because of Mark. Well, you know what? She's really fucking good. So we just need to leave it at that. Well, we can also root for everybody else. Robert is also fantastic. In their eyes, was it a 10 dance? No, I guess not. I think they thought that her quick step was a 10 dance, not Robert's. So, I mean, I think people are... You can want your faves to get certain scores, but you're knocking down other people who are really good.
Yeah, I do think that there is like viewer bias on the style of dance too, because some dances are just naturally more exciting. Like a jazz or a contemporary is just more fun to watch. Mm-hmm. Most of the time, I think from like the normal viewer than like a foxtrot or a quick step. You're like, oh yeah, that was fun, but we don't know all the rules of a foxtrot and a quick step that were like, oh, that was such an amazing quick step. And I do think, yes, people think Mark is, there's favoritism or whatever it is. Mark's also just incredibly good at his job. So it's just like, I don't think viewers can be mad at him for that. He's done it for so long. He's so good. He is the vet. Like, he is the pro that has all that experience. So he has also said, he has a hand in working out the arrangement and all those things, which really end up being so good because, of course, you can't dance to the whole song. It's just bits and pieces of the song. Mm-hmm. So he's so good at making those arrangements fit to the dance that it just makes the star look better. It's just the way it goes.
Yeah, and I agree with that. And also, when I watched Whitney and Mark's dance, was I like, oh my God, that was the best thing I've ever seen? No, because the quick step is pretty, in my eyes, a little bit boring. They're just like hopping across the stage.
Yeah.
Technically, to the judges, they had an amazing quick step.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it's like. You know what I mean? They're all, to me, it looks like they're hopping around on stage. But besides that, her facial expressions, everything else that goes into it, she really sells it. She really does. And that is undeniable. There were some other great dances. I mean, Elaine was just magical.
Yeah,
the
Elaine was
ending,
amazing.
It was tear jerking. You're watching Lisa Ann Walters in the crowd just light up watching her bestie on that stage. I saw your sister post this and I kind of agreed, but also at the same time, it was such a magical moment that I really don't care that much. Not that much dancing at the end of that.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah,
she
for
just
sure.
Right. So, but still a magical moment.
Yeah.
Would I replace it with more dancing? No, because I wanted to see that moment. But I do understand where it's like, well, there wasn't that much dancing in that moment.
And it goes back because the dancing was so good. Like she was crushing it. That it was like, oh, that extra, 15, 20 seconds or whatever would have been great to see more dance. But at the same time, it was just such an epic moment. It was so smart because I did love seeing a lot of the Wicked elements. I love seeing the pros put a lot of the actual Wicked elements into their dances. Mm-hmm. Val and Alex did the whole book choreography from the What Is This Feeling? Like that was in their dance. And you do that big Act 1 ending from the play, and you get Elaine up there. She's defying gravity. I mean, it was incredible. I know we were just saying, like, everyone fights and says, oh, this person deserved a 10, this person. I think she deserved a 10. At least 110.
Just
for
one
that
for the moment. Like, John should have just gave her a 10 just because of how
it was incredible.
You know, in depth it was.
Yeah. And I thought the whole routine was, she nailed it. She nailed it.
She's so good. You know, it's so inspiring, actually, to see her up there. They were so proud of themselves. Love to see that. Jordan and Ezra got 10s. So well deserved. I love them. They are so high up there on the list for me, for people I really want to make it and win. The finger hold was so funny. They incorporated the Ariana and Cynthia finger hold in their dance, which was hilarious that they did that. Like, very, very chronically online.
Yeah.
You know, but so perfect. And they got 10s. Ezra dropped to the floor. He was shot. I think it was
they were cursed and they got bleeped.
His first time getting 10s ever as a pro.
Yeah.
So that was a really cool moment for him. You know, Andy, I will say, a little bit more this week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He put in a little bit more this week. Scott and Riley were sent home. People were messaging, how pissed are you that Andy didn't go home instead of Scott and Riley?
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, not pissed. Do I think, you know, if Andy really starts making it even further, we got a big problem on our hands? Absolutely. I went on this rant already. Scott and Riley just didn't have the pizzazz this season.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion. They were kind of forgettable at times.
Yeah, I think that was pretty obvious in my view. Like, once we got to the end of the episode, in my mind, I was like, Scott's going home. Like, I just thought, and yes, I do think going first is sometimes not great. But I also think that, unfortunately, their performances they are good. I don't like to use the word. It's just kind of boring. And I do think that then makes it forgettable. And then you're like, oh, shoot. And I don't know. They clearly, you know, really liked working with each other, Scott and Riley. But I just don't know in the grand scheme of things if it was the right pairing for her. She does seem to thrive more with the younger partner as far as just like the choreography goes and all those things. I don't know if that is a factor in the mix here, but I felt like it was pretty obvious that it was going to be Scott because everyone just loves Andy, and you can see online still everybody is loving Andy. Now look, it is going to become a problem. I'm not ready to be like, I'm so angry that Andy's still here.
Not after this one.
That Andy's still here. And it's fine. Like, he is entertaining. There's the element of fun and entertainment that he is bringing, which, you know, Emma crushes as well with the dances that are fun to watch and memorable. Like, I kind of put Jen in that category too, of just like, she's doing great and she's getting better, but, you know, maybe falls a little bit on the pro too, because I think he's getting more criticism that their dances have kind of been forgettable too. And I think you can even tell that maybe she's feeling that way in the package, being like, I want harder choreography, you know, like, give me something crazy. And they're still not quite getting it. And it does hurt, I think, too, that like on a night where there's so many jazz and contemporary that like pop, they get a foxtrot, and it's like, okay, well, it's news. Like, it's like, no, right. You know, you're just kind of like, oh, okay. But then there's so many people who take a different dance and then make it explode. I mean, Danielle's Argentine Tango, phenomenal. Really fan. I was so happy for her. Me too. But here's the problem. Because like, let's play like the what happens in the future game. If next week, the way things are going, next week, maybe it's Jen and Andy's still around. After that, it's like, ooh, if Andy's staying over Elaine or Danielle or Dylan, like, it's going to be like, we gotta, like, let's be real here. I'm hoping that we do get to a certain point that everyone's like, oh my God, we got Andy to like week 7, week 8, like, who we never would have thought this would happen. Now, like, his time has come to an end.
I honestly, I think Andy's tired.
Yeah, 100%.
I think he's got to be exhausted.
I'm sure he is. But yeah, like if we're gonna have a problem if he does make it far enough where then the Andy fans are going like, we can get him to win this thing, and then we're gonna be like, guys, like, come on.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I think you're right about Jen as well. I do think Jan is getting. It almost seems like the criticism is more towards him than Jen.
Yeah.
But I think the judges they can't continue to tell him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then
for sure.
And then it's like, okay, well, this is just landing on the pro the whole time.
It's such an adjustment. It's his first year,
It's his first year, and it's kind of tough for her to be on the same season as Whitney right now because Whitney is so phenomenal that I'm sure it's probably hard for her right now to have Whitney with Mark, who is the pro of all pros, and then you get the new guy, and a lot of the criticism is headed towards his way of we need new choreography.
Yeah.
So that's got to be hard for her. She's trying so hard. It was sad to see her be like, am I a bad dancer? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are actual bad dancers. She's not one of them.
No, she's not. She is a good dancer.
Yeah, it's just been a little bit forgettable, like you said. And yeah, if Andy is starting to beat out Elaine, Danielle, all those people, we have a big problem on our hands. If he makes it one more week, I don't really think it's that big of a problem. He's entertaining. And this week, I certainly didn't think it was a problem. It
was a fun dance. It's just he's getting better. And I think it was hard. Like, they gave, and Emma did exactly what she made it a big ensemble number. There's extra dancers. It's one short day in the Emerald City. It's a whole fun moment.
Mm-hmm.
And people are going to love that. So.
Right. So it's just getting almost about that time where it's going to start getting real competitive. And we're going to start seeing people go home that we don't want to see go home or don't deserve to go home.
Yeah, because I really do think that, like, Alex, I kind of sometimes her scores don't show it, but I think she's better than a lot of her scores have been.
1,000%. I mean, the one that she did Disney Week, Maleficent, I thought was fucking incredible. And I thought that she was totally underscored for that.
I think she's been misscored a little bit for sure. So, like, in my mind, I see, like, Alex, Robert, Whitney as my, like, and probably Jordan too now, as, like, top tier. And then Elaine, Dylan, Danielle, kind of right there. And then, like, we have Jen and Andy, where it's like Andy may make it.
I think he
past that. I love, Dylan. I appreciate Dylan's effort in all his dances. Like, that is a man that is not afraid to move his hips. And I did laugh at the critique from the judges of, like, you're moving your hips. Sometimes it gets a little crazy.
Yeah, he's not shy of moving his hips.
Yeah.
It's everything else that needs to move with him.
Yeah, right. But I thought that was, like, a great rumba too. So, yeah, I mean, it was a fun night, and I do think that makes sense. I know probably people are going to expect us to be, like, outraged that Andy, from what we've been saying,
right? And I'm just, like, not. I can't.
This one, I can't. Yeah. Like, I can't say that. What I will feel that way once if he is staying over, like, far and beyond more entertaining and better pairings.
1,000%. He's on the edge right now.
Yeah.
It's like, right, we're gonna rein it in this week.
Right.
But
I'm afraid it's, like, gonna come down to, like, him and Danielle, and I'm gonna lose it because I think Danielle has been like so much better and is so good. That I was so impressed by that.
Danielle also does have a strong fan base online of people rooting
for
her.
For sure.
So we'll see. It's gonna come. The fan bases are going to come into play.
So, so does Andy.
I also think that some people might be banning against Whitney to try to get her off the show. Yeah. Which I think is really just
I don't like that
spiteful
at all.
For no reason. Yeah. In my opinion.
Yep.
I think people are just so fucking mad at how good her and Mark are, and they need to get over it. Yeah. Just let it be.
It's just like she deserves to make it to the end.
Right.
If you don't want to vote for her to win, fine. But, like, she should be in the finale. That's, like, a no-brainer.
Absolutely.
And that's just how the show goes. I do think we're repeating ourselves, but that's what the show's about. Like, I'm not here to watch bad dances from nice people.
I think that it gets confusing because people are like, well, the premise of the show is for people to go on with no dance experience and learn da-da-da. At the end of the day, I want to be entertained. So do I enjoy watching Whitney put on a performance of a lifetime? Yes.
Right.
I do.
And also, it's just like every season since the beginning have had people that have some sort of dance experience.
Yeah.
Or some dance background. I mean, we've had...
Dance is very popular.
Yeah, and you have performers, like stars. These guys are actors, musicians, performers, they have some sort of dance experience. You've had plenty of people that have been like boy bands and all these things. Like they've been dancers.
Yeah, they have had people choreograph them.
Like I think back to like OG, like old. I mean, I believe Drew Lachey won the show, and like not a professional dancer, but in a boy band. Where he had to dance and had to learn dances.
Right. JoJo Siwa she was on a show called Dance Moms.
Yeah.
Charlie D'Amelio got famous from TikTok for dancing.
Yeah.
Like,
right. And everybody loved rooting for Charlie.
Yeah. It's just.
Yeah, it's weird. It's just like that.
You know what it is?
Weird.
A lot of people don't like confidence. And Whitney has a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love to see somebody confident in themselves like that. And she puts it on. When she gets out there, she has the facial expressions like, yeah, I know I'm damn good. And good for her at that, you know?
I agree.
But people, they don't like that. And, that's their own whatever.
I know. I saw people being like mad that they play to the camera sometimes. And I'm like, they're fucking performing.
They're performing for us at home.
They're like, Whitney and Mark are always looking at the camera. Yeah, what are they supposed to do? They're on TV.
As they should. They're playing.
The people voting are at home.
Exactly. No, people are mad at confidence. They're not comfortable with it.
Yeah.
And that's a whole other thing. But she's doing great.
Yeah. She
is.
Absolutely.
It is what
I
it
love
is.
that Connor painted himself green.
Yeah, he's really you know what? He should though.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He should be painting himself green and getting out there.
Yep.
So, all right, that wraps up the Dancing with the Stars conversation. No other topics today because we're recording a little bit in advance, but we do have a great interview with Casey and Tom and a great game of trivia. So let's head right into it.
This interview is brought to you by Armani Luminous Silk Concealer. Armani Beauty believes in enhancing your natural beauty, giving you that lit from within glow. Luminous Silk Concealer is a multi-purpose, lightweight, hydrating, and blurring all-day wear concealer that conceals, smooths, and brightens skin. It provides weightless, medium buildable coverage, delivering a flawless, luminous finish that feels like your skin. With 21 shades, Luminous Silk Concealer's diverse range ensures you'll find the perfect match for your complexion, whether you're looking to conceal, highlight, or contour. The Armani Luminous Silk Concealer is my go-to. It is the best concealer, and you can shop your perfect shade now at Sephora.
All right, everyone, we are here with two very special guests. We are joined by Casey and Tom from Love Island. They're stopping in the studio. They've had a big New York City weekend, and they decided to come on by. So how are we feeling?
Very good.
Yeah, I'm great. Yeah. Feeling good. A bit hungover.
Yeah.
Because I've been going out quite hard.
Did you go out last night too on Sunday?
No, actually, that was our first night we stayed in.
It's just like the lingering from Saturday.
Yeah.
I feel
Which is
2 day
arguably,
hangovers.
I'll say sometimes the most fun is Sunday, I think, going out.
Really?
Oh, really?
Because of the football?
Because of,
I am so not a Sunday going out person.
She is not at all.
Never been, never will be.
Yeah.
Maybe not necessarily as much as at like later at night, but during the day, that's the best, I think, for all the
It did look
games.
busy when we were walking
was
around Soho.
Yeah, that's probably
it
busy.
was so busy.
I feel like going out on Friday is great if you're going to do one night because then you have Saturday and Sunday to recover.
Yeah.
Kinda, you know?
But when you're in New York, you gotta try everything, right?
100%.
I didn't realize how lively it was. Like everyone goes out, everyone loves it.
Yeah?
It's like London though. Everyone's always out.
Yeah, true.
Have you guys had New York weekends before, or was this like your full proper New York weekend?
I came last Christmas with my fiance, like with her family.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Thank you.
Very exciting.
Thank you. Yeah.
Fiance, it sounds weird.
I know,
to
it's
say
just
that.
crazy, isn't it?
It's exciting.
Yeah, really exciting. So I came with her family last Christmas, and it was like snowing in Central Park, and it was like unreal.
Oh, that's really
And then
cool.
this is my second time.
I literally came this time last year for Halloween because I ran the marathon in New York last year.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
No marathon this year.
No, not this year.
Did you do
I did the Sydney one a couple of months ago.
Okay.
I haven't been back since before that. I went
Like
straight
2
from
months,
Sydney
no?
to Fiji, and then straight from Fiji to LA. So I've been living out of a suitcase for like 2 months.
So you haven't been home at all
No, finally today.
since you left for Love
He
Island.
needs to
Games.
go
He's
home and have a
going
bit
on
of
Love
wash, I
Island.
think.
He's got to keep going on Love Island until he comes home.
Yeah.
Retired. I'm done.
Well,
I don't believe you.
yeah, I don't believe you. And
Same.
Casey, the last time that we talked to you, we were talking to you over this screen.
Yep.
Yeah.
So over
And,
Zoom
you
with
know,
Gabby.
With
Yeah.
Gabby.
With Gabby.
And
Oh,
that
wow.
didn't pan out. Can
No.
you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, to be honest, there's not much to it. Like, we tried to make it work after the show. It wasn't working. We tried to give it a good go and just decided to go our separate ways.
Yeah.
There wasn't really much drama
what
to
wasn't
it.
working?
Oh God. I don't know. I think everyone says this, but it's so different being in there, like in
To
the
when you
villa,
come out,
to
yeah.
when you come out. And we came out and we tried to integrate into each other's lives and like our day-to-day lives, and it just was different. It just felt different on the outside to what it was like on the inside, which is fine. Like, there was no bad blood there. It wasn't like anyone cheated or anything like that. It just didn't work out.
Yeah.
You feel like you had different lifestyles, sort of thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But because, right, it's like you're forced to live the same lifestyle in the villa. And then when you get back to your real life. Tom, how did you find it, like, after leaving the villa? And obviously you and Molly have made it work.
Yeah.
So what goes into making, we see how it doesn't work. What goes into making it work?
I don't know. I just think like when you, like, she's my person. Do you know what I mean? She's my like my best friend. Like, we do everything together, and we didn't really spend much time away from each other. Like, when we came out, so we were just together all the time. And yeah, we've just gone from strength to strength, and then now we're engaged. So yeah, things just keep getting better and better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But yeah.
Maybe, one more show, and then it could be
What like
No.
Can't do it
Yeah,
again.
you,
No.
honestly,
I know.
It's straight up, you can't. Like,
Hey,
I
you have to
can't.
put
You
a
know
stop
what?
to
We'll
it.
see when Love Island Australia calls, and if we don't see you.
Well, I think
No.
people get excited to see you come back, but then on the other side of it, we're like, I mean, Casey again,
break.
you know? So Love Island Games was your fourth
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
on the show.
Yeah.
When
But
you
that was a good one.
Yeah. When you got that call, were you hesitant at all, or you're like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go back?
Yeah, if I'm completely honest, like, if it was the right amount of money to go back on, I would have done it. So it wasn't about
Money talks.
Yeah. So it wasn't anything other
Hey,
than
the
that, to
honesty
be
is there.
Yeah, like, if I'm being completely honest, like, I wouldn't have done it if I was going back on for free, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And it was more of a
Love that answer.
Fair enough, innit?
Yeah.
I was getting paid, so I'm going back
It's
on.
like, it was like my like job is now Love Island. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a full-time job.
But you were saying it was so different to what, like,
Yeah.
from
Totally.
the
Yeah.
other one.
The other shows you've all filmed in the same place?
In South Africa, in Cape
South
Town,
Africa,
Okay.
Yeah.
And then obviously this one you're in Fiji.
yeah.
So how different was that?
The villa was cooler.
Cooler
in-
for
in
games?
Fiji. Yeah,
was it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was bigger, cooler. There was like a sauna,
Oh my god.
and there was like a speakeasy. Do you know what a speakeasy
No.
is?
Yeah.
It's like a backstreet bar sort of thing,
Yeah,
but
like
it was
a
like
secret
in the
bar.
villa. Yeah,
What?
yeah, it was crazy.
They just built that this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Season
wow.
6,
did
I
they?
think,
Yeah, for season 7.
was able to pay for season 7 because of how,
okay,
how
makes
big it
sense.
got.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
fine. But
Yeah.
yeah, I preferred the villa in Fiji for sure. But I feel like Cape Town villa I'm loyal to, and that's like my
Right.
home. That's like my second home.
Yeah.
Right. Are you going to miss it? Because you're
I'm
not
gonna
going
miss
back?
it. Yeah.
Is it in South Africa, the next
Yeah,
one?
I think you can actually book it out on like Airbnb or like Booking.com.
But I've seen that on TikTok. It doesn't look the same.
So-
I wouldn't want to do that.
So maybe we might
Yeah.
have to go back there just to.
Yeah, because
there's
they
a bit of
probably like
nostalgia.
leave the bare bones of it.
I think so.
And
Yeah.
then like all the fun stuff is
It's
taken
gone.
out.
Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
not leaving all the expensive
100%.
shit.
Right.
Yeah. Whereas the villa in Fiji, they build literally from scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We've,
Yeah.
and then
We-
they take it down. Yeah, we
We
went
actually have been in the villa
No
in
way.
Fiji,
Cool.
last year.
after season 6.
Yeah.
We went and did After Sun and toured like the villa and everything.
as if.
And that was awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
You're surprised by how small it is though.
I didn't have that reaction.
Oh, I did.
She keeps saying I didn't have that reaction to it. I thought it looked
Well, it looks
exactly.
bigger on TV.
Yes.
I thought it looked exactly how it looked on TV to me in real life.
Walking around it, I thought like, because when you watch the show, you think, oh, these people are talking over here. These people are talking over here. They're miles away from each. They can't hear each other. They're miles
Yeah.
away from each other. Like you're watching it on TV. They seem so
Yeah.
far. But when you're there, I'm like,
so close.
wait, they're right there. How they could hear everything I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it feels. It's
That's why
much
they
more.
talk
It's
like
much
this.
more intimate than you realize. I think.
Yeah.
That there's like way more less areas to go to. and
Especially the
whatnot.
bedroom. Like you're all literally like next to each other.
well,
It's
that's all
crazy.
very close.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
you said you got paid for Love Island games, but you said you're not going on again. But now, what if they offer more money for you to go back on again?
They wouldn't. Like,
They're like, we're capped out of money for him.
yeah, no, with the All Stars, it's like a set sort of thing, so no
Yeah.
one gets
Oh, yeah.
more than other people,
Right.
Yeah. Okay,
just to like
okay.
make it as fair as possible. So yeah, I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like with the
loves
UK,
it.
yeah, I do. Yeah, obviously I love it. I've been on 4 times. But with the UK one, I feel like I've done it 3 times. I won the last one. I feel like I've completed it now. I can't go back.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Like,
We need to find him a wife.
yeah,
That's what we
Yeah.
need.
Yeah.
I think she might be in New York as well. I met so many nice girls
This
over there.
weekend, were you like, oh my God, I need to be here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tom, were you like, enough?
Yeah.
You're like-
No, but then when we were coming here, it was like, damn, I didn't find my wife. I
Yeah.
was like, there's still time.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Maybe you did and you didn't know, and you
you
don't
got
know
a
it
couple
yet.
Maybe.
girls' numbers.
Maybe you
got
did and you didn't know it.
contacts.
I got some
Yeah.
numbers.
Well, we had I was saying before we started, we had like such a nice weekend here too. And I saw on social, you guys like, I'm like, oh, they're doing the rooftop parties. They're doing everything. Like this is like the perfect New York fall weekend
Yeah.
where makes you fall in love with
We
New
met
York.
Bradley Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we
Which
wanted to
was
ask about
mad.
this.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard that we
Yeah.
saw the video.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
That's it.
Crazy.
It like came up in my For You page, honestly, and it was like
Yeah.
a random account that put wasn't even like your account, it was some other
Right.
account
What,
posted
made
it.
like a TikTok about it?
Yeah, that was like
Yeah.
that and Bradley Cooper watched the show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we were
crazy.
walking down the street and I said
You,
to
like,
Tom,
freaked out, didn't
I
you?
said to Tom, that's Bradley Cooper. He was like, yeah, all right, whatever.
I just kind of
So I was like, no, that's Bradley Cooper. So
started sprinting.
I ran back. I was like, come on, let's get a picture with
Yeah.
him. Like, I love Bradley
Yeah.
Cooper.
Here in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. like why not? And last time I was here, I met Ryan Reynolds, so I was like, this is like sick, like two
There
of the
you go.
biggest actors ever. Like, we
Yeah.
need to do
Yeah.
this. So I've run back and be like, Bradley, really sorry, could I get a picture? He was like, yeah, of course. He was with his daughter, and I was waiting for Tom to come over, took it. And I was like, really big fan from London. He was like, oh, lovely to meet you. And then he went, wait, Love Island. He was like, I loved you on the show.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was like, you won it. I was like, yeah. Like, oh my God. Like,
His
nice
eyes
to
like
meet
lit
you.
up.
I was like, nice to meet you. I was like, yeah. And Tom won the season before. He was like,
He didn't have a clue what I was.
Yeah, he was like,
He's like, yeah, whatever.
must have missed that
Yeah.
season. Must have missed that
yeah,
season.
but he was like, I absolutely love you. Like, you're great. Your jokes. I was like, oh, thanks.
Oh my God,
Oh my
that's,
God, that's
so
Yeah.
funny.
crazy.
Yeah.
How did you initially approach him? Like,
He just
you know,
ran up
you
to him.
asked for a picture.
He just literally like
just
ran
No
up to him.
hesitation, but what did you say before you asked for a picture? Or did you just say, can I get a picture?
I just said, hi, mate. Big fan. Do you
Yeah.
mind if we get a
Yeah.
pic?
I think that's. I mean, one, it's so funny because
That's brave, you know? Because, like,
It is.
For us, I think if we saw Bradley Cooper, we wouldn't. I don't know if I'd go up to him.
Really?
Like, I don't know if I would be like, Bradley Cooper, can I get a picture with you?
I have seen Bradley Cooper.
Have you gone up to him and asked for a picture?
No.
Exactly.
And then I was like, oh, are you from here? He was like, I literally live there.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
pointed to the building. Like,
Wow.
opposite. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
then,
would just be so nervous that he would be like, no.
I know.
but I didn't want to
imagine.
take up
Yeah.
his time. So we sort of was like, nice bit. But then like
Yeah.
when he said about Love Island, then we started chatting to him and he was actually lovely.
He was really
like,
nice
such
guy.
a nice bloke.
Yeah.
We were joking about it before because it was like, oh, Bradley Cooper watching Love Island. I was like, Bradley Cooper dates Gigi Hadid, and I bet Gigi Hadid watches Love
Yeah.
Island.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
it's like every feel like every young person
Yeah.
watches it.
Has that been the craziest celebrity interaction that's watched Love Island, or have you had other people?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know of like people and A-listers that watch it but haven't met them. Like we know like Margot Robbie's like a huge fan but never bumped into her.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Annoying.
Yep. Yep.
I never really met any like mad people who watch
No.
it, really.
Yeah.
Well,
Any
it's-
DMs from people?
Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo DM'd me last night or the night before.
That was so wrong.
Because there was a clip of me on the All Stars because he came in the villa and performed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I was like, oh my God, it's Jason Derulo, and like screamed, and it got like
I love Jason
quite
Derulo.
viral.
I think he's
Yeah.
sick.
And then he was like, we should recreate this. He was like, I'm coming to the O2 soon or something. I was like,
He loves TikTok.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I bet you they're all over there. Like, we got to get TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, this makes sense.
Yeah.
for you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
to do
Yeah.
something on TikTok. I feel like He's always doing stuff on TikTok.
Yeah, I feel like a couple years ago though, it was like Jason Derulo. It was like resurgence. Like everyone was talking
doing
about
the dances and stuff.
Yeah. I'm sure he's still doing it though. But I will say it is one of the shows that I think even when we have guests come in and they're promoting, their movie, their TV show, whatever, and if we ask them, like, oh, you guys watch reality TV or whatever, they're always say Love Island.
Yeah.
And most Americans, and it's changed now because the last couple seasons of the US have been so huge.
Yeah,
they've been huge.
But
they love the UK.
Love the UK.
Like that's what we started with.
And people they like turn, they're like UK only now.
Like me and Tom walking around New York, we've been recognised here more than we would walking around London.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not surprised by that at all.
100%.
But it's so big in London too, though.
It is.
I feel like
but they're more like, oh, it's normal
it's
to
the
see you
same
guys.
shit. It's
maybe-ish.
People are more friendly
Right.
here, I think.
Yeah, well, I saw.
People are so friendly here. We've loved it.
Whereas London, it's
and we've had a couple of crazy fan interactions here this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, what was the craziest?
Oh my god, there was this girl.
Oh, bless them. They were so nice.
No, they were lovely. Yeah, like if you're listening,
But it's a
we
bit
love
mad.
you.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. Like we were on Brooklyn Bridge, and we were just posting on our Snapchats and stuff, just like openly. And we see these two girls, and they're like, "Oh, like Casey, Tom, lovely to meet you. Can we get a picture?" Chatted to them for a bit. We were like, "Oh, you walking over Brooklyn Bridge?" They were like, "No, we've had your Snapchat notifications on
And we were
the whole day.
We were coming to find you.
And we were coming to find you."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Oh my god, like, is that a bit dangerous?"
Yeah,
It is.
You don't realize that people do that until it happens, and then you're like, oh shit, the people actually do this.
Yeah.
But normally I always post when I've been somewhere. I never post.
And part of you
normally.
Live
is
time
like,
and live. Yeah.
this is really cool. You're
Yeah.
like, oh my god, I made it. This is so cool. And then the other part of you is like, this is a little dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little mixed, but they're always very, most
Yeah,
of
they
the
were
time
so they were
very
really nice.
Oh,
people. Yeah, they were lovely
nice.
people.
every person we met has been so nice.
Yeah, I saw. This was my experience, right? Like going to London, I saw Molly May in a Zara, and I was like, "Oh my god,
What are the chances?
It's Molly May, and
That's
right?
mad,
Like,
yeah.
what are the chances?" But nobody was bothering her. Nobody was
Really?
talking to her or anything. So I feel like that's like kind of what you're saying here. Like when you're in London,
London's like that. I feel like the more you go up north, people will probably interact with you more. I feel like London, they're not that bothered, are they?
No,
I don't
because
think.
there's so many tourists in London, especially in like central London. So
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing with New York, though. And I think a lot of even just New Yorkers and Londoners are probably the same, where it's like they see famous people and they're like, oh, we just either leave them alone.
Yeah.
Or it's like with US reality stars, if we saw them on the street, we'd be like, oh, that's so-and-so from this show.
but anyone from UK,
when you guys are here, it's like, holy shit, they're never here. We
Yeah.
don't get them here.
yeah, because it's not normal for them to see us. So they're like,
exactly.
oh my god, yeah.
People have just been like, what are you two doing in New York?
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I felt this.
Isn't
I
that a
felt the
funny
same
question
same
when
way.
they're like, "What are you doing here?" And you're like, "Well, I travel too."
Yeah.
Like,
I think
I-
every single person said that to us.
Yeah, what
We're
you-
like,
what you doing
lads
here?
holiday, lads
Yeah.
weekend away.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to do more New York weekends now that you spent this
He
weekend?
wants to move here, I think.
I'd love
See,
to move
there
here.
you go. I think this is, we have some friends that are like, you think, you haven't found your person in New York, but I feel like maybe London is the place you need to go. Maybe it's the opposite.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
it's the opposite
Yeah.
for you.
You gotta come.
What's that?
You gotta come here.
It's the opposite for
Yeah.
you. 'Cause
Yeah.
we have, we've been telling
Yeah.
some of our girlfriends to head to London and go find a guy there.
Yeah.
And now you're like, I need to come here.
100%. I feel
Dude,
like my
what
wife's
about,
here.
what about LA? Because you came from there first.
I wasn't a massive fan of LA. Like I liked it, and I liked having a week there, but I couldn't live there. I think everything's so spaced out, and I love walking everywhere. You can't walk anywhere in LA. Like
Oh, really?
there's so much traffic,
No, you can't walk anywhere.
Yeah.
You have to literally drive everywhere.
and I think the girls are so much better in New York.
I feel like this podcast has just become like, how do we find Casey a girlfriend? It's like we're just like talking it through. Like, all right,
I've tried everything, by the way.
Yeah, that's been
The
my
Molly
It's
has-
you guys now.
Does Molly
Tom has
have any
made
friends?
it seem like
Molly-
he's
My
gotta
friends
go.
are all like married
to New
or with
York.
kids. And
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Molly
Yeah.
texted me the day before Tom came out, being like, hate to do this because my fiance is coming to join you, but the Victoria's Secret fashion show is happening tonight, so there'll be a lot of models out, so you should go and try and find one of them.
You
Try
can
and
bring
go just pick up a
Tom.
Victoria's Secret model.
Yeah, you can bring Tom. Put a blindfold on. It's like, but for you,
Yeah.
maybe you should go. No, that's funny. You guys. So you were here with Kendall, and I feel like Kendall knows everybody
Oh
and
my
can
God,
like
everyone.
take you into everything. Like I'm sure, I know Kendall doesn't even live in New York, but I'm sure he probably showed you guys a great time.
Yeah, we met with Kayla, who's
Yes.
from New York as
Who
well,
just lives-
so we were
yeah,
hanging
she just
out
moved
with
here.
her for a little bit. But Kendall knew everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
any
weird.
restaurant we went into, he's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah.
I
Doesn't
look
surprise
at
me at all.
Kendall's social media. I'm like, does he ever get tired?
Oh
you
my
know?
God.
Like, do these people ever
Yeah.
just like sit on the couch and not do anything?
This guy has the maddest social battery I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
crazy.
Did you know you guys were both going to go on Love Island Games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Ibiza together a couple of months before the show, and I was like, "Are you going on?" He was like, "I think so." I was like, "Okay, let's do it." Sort of thing.
So there was a little
Yeah.
beforehand.
Yeah.
Have you guys gotten to hang, like when you were in LA, did the cast hang out all together a little or?
Yeah, a fair bit. They were always hanging out together, all the cast.
Mm.
They were like going out clubbing like every single night together. Like literally everyone. I think me and Kendall were like the only ones who didn't really get involved as much. Like we just didn't, I just
They
didn't
didn't
really
get invited.
I was gonna say, did they not get invited?
They were like, we got it. Those two are gonna make us do TikToks
Right, the whole time. They do that Maui Wowie TikTok for the 5th time, Kendall.
I still haven't done it.
I'm shocked because if you were with Kendall all weekend, I mean, I've
I
seen him do it, I
know.
feel like 6 times already.
We'd sit down and
You gotta go do it on the street before you leave.
We've seen people like in New York just like hanging.
Yeah, some people do.
Are you afraid
So
you can't do it?
No, I can.
Yeah.
Of course I can do it.
I promise.
Yeah, I can do it. Okay, Tom, I want to ask you about the proposal.
Go for it.
Because it was absolutely gorgeous. I know everyone was freaking out. I mean, location, ring, everything stunning. What was your planning process like? And were you able to keep it a secret or did she have an idea it was coming?
No, so I kept it fully secret. And normally she knows something before I've even done it. Like she's like that. But no, I've been in the planning for like a good 6-7 months.
Nice.
Had the ring, kept it actually at her best friend's house, the ring. So I didn't have it at ours. Just because I thought she might like rummage through stuff and you
Smart.
never know.
Yeah, smart.
And then I had like about 12 people in a WhatsApp group in Dubai, like trying to organise stuff and everything. She was going for her hair. I was getting people to the hotel to organise stuff. And yeah, I think I smashed it. So I was proud of it. I was going to say a pat on the back.
Yes.
But no, thankfully she didn't find out anything or kept it top secret.
Wow, that's amazing. So she really had no idea.
No idea.
You definitely crushed it.
Yeah.
And I think, everyone was so excited to be able to see a glimpse of it online for sure.
Yeah, the ring was like really cool and unique. Did you do that yourself or you have some help?
He
So
made
obviously,
it. He minded
Yeah.
I welded it myself.
Yep.
No, so obviously I was speaking to her best friend a lot,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Come on, what does she like?" So she'd like, obviously, girls speak about that stuff.
Yeah,
to
they do,
their
yeah.
best friends, of course. So I had an inkling, but then I put a twist on the ring, like what I kind of liked as well, and what I thought she might like.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was a bit of me in there as well, but I knew what she wanted. So
Yeah.
and then I had to get the ring size, and then all that. But no, it was everything just went so perfectly, so I was really happy.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Has
Yeah.
wedding
that is
planning
awesome.
started?
I think wedding planning started when I came out the villa with, you know what girls are like?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But no, it started with obviously trying to sell our house and move at the minute as well. So we've got that and the wedding. So it's a lot, but it's all good stuff. So, but yeah, we're definitely thinking abroad somewhere, I think.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
very exciting.
yeah.
I was going to ask that, but then you never know. You know what I mean? You don't want to like pry and be like, oh, where is it going to be?
Yeah.
But that's very cool.
Yeah, we've seen a few different spots.
And you proposed in Dubai. Do you guys love going?
That's my favorite
There.
place in the
Yeah.
world. Have you ever
Yeah.
been? Or?
No.
No. I mean, I've been to the airport.
Oh yeah,
I had a connecting flight, but did not leave the airport.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no. I went to Cape Town on my honeymoon,
cool.
so we flew to Dubai and then Dubai to Cape
cool.
Town. But I've had a bunch of friends now stop in Dubai on their honeymoons or big trips. But I feel like we don't know a lot of people that go to Dubai often, but it seems like in the UK, especially for young people, it's really a popular spot.
Yeah.
What's so great about it?
I think just like number one for me is safety.
Yeah.
Like Molly could be walking the street at 12 at night and she's fine, whereas in the UK it's the complete opposite. There's just like I should get commission for selling flights to Dubai or something, but
Clean.
it's just clean. Like you love it as well, don't
Yeah,
you?
it's so great. I mean, the weather is
Yeah.
unbelievable. Like the restaurants are
Food.
so nice, the hotels are so nice, the beaches, the beach clubs.
Yeah. I can't fault it. I don't think
Yeah.
there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
But you need to go, definitely.
Yeah, because I feel like, especially, I don't know if it's like even more so a Love Island thing too, but I feel like especially after watching a season of Love Island UK, you get to meet all these people, and then the season ends and you follow them all on social media, and like next thing you know, everyone's on different trips to Dubai. I'm like,
it's true.
they're like,
Yeah,
oh, we're getting out here, we're going to Dubai.
It's
Yeah.
very popular.
Yeah.
As the holidays approach, get what you need to personalize your home with Wayfair. Shop holiday decor for every room in the house, whether it's Christmas trees, wreaths, or inflatables for the front yard. Wayfair is your one-stop shop. I've gotten so many things for my apartment from Wayfair. They have everything that you could possibly need, whether that's something for your kitchen or a guest bedroom or your own bedroom, bathroom. They really have it all. If you want to spruce up your decor for the holiday season, or you just need a new Nespresso machine, they have it. Make holiday hosting a breeze with quality cookware that will wow any guest. And there's something for every style and every home. Like I said, I've gotten things for my apartment. You can get things for your home, your apartment, wherever it is. They have everything you could possibly need with great prices as well. Get organized, refreshed, and ready for the holidays for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair, every style, every home. What were you guys doing before Love Island, both of you?
So I was playing football. So you guys call it soccer.
Soccer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I still play that now as well.
Yeah.
I was in sales. I worked in recruitment. And then
What a switch.
I was gonna say,
now he's making TikToks.
Yeah, what a switch.
And then I was just in a bar in London, just got approached by a girl.
Really?
Yeah, chatting her up a little bit. And then the
Shock.
next day she was like, can we jump on a call about this dating show? I was like,
scouting
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so interesting. I feel like I've never heard about an in-person scout.
Yeah.
I feel it's people are always like, oh, I got a DM.
Yeah.
They do that a lot in
Right.
the UK.
Yeah, in the UK, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
They go to
In
like
the
nightclubs.
bars, yeah.
In like the hot spots of like people in their like 20s.
Yeah, right,
they
right.
hang out and they'll go. And I think that's the best thing to do, because like on an interview or DM, like you don't know what they're like, or you don't know how they
could be
speak
trying to be
to
someone
girls.
else or
Right, so she was talking to you, and he was
Yeah,
like, he
trying
would
to
be
get
good
some-
for Love
yeah,
Island.
yeah.
That's
That what was yours a DM?
Mine was a DM,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember when I first met Case, like in the villa, I didn't really like him too. I couldn't really, I just thought he was a bit irritating. But now he's my best friend.
It's funny how that works
Yeah.
out. How did you feel about Tom?
He was probably in love with me or something.
No, I just thought he was this like weird northern bloke.
No, you didn't. But me and him are polar opposites. Like, I think that's why we get on so much.
Yeah.
Polar opposites.
Yeah.
How old were you guys when you did your first season?
26.
I was 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like it's really can be so people's experiences can be so different. I think depending on how old they are. It's like 23 is young.
Yeah.
I think and whatever. Obviously multiple shows, but in the span of only a couple of years.
Yeah,
Like
I'm 26 now.
Yeah. From the first one to
Yeah. I feel like I'd have
All-Stars.
lasted like 2 days if I went on when I was 23.
Really?
Yeah, I just felt like I'd have been too young, personally.
And
And
getting
get
older
back
is
at me.
Yeah, and now I'm
You've been able to
28 and I've done
Like,
4
I could
seasons.
say really long next time.
Please let me.
Well, are there any other shows you would be interested in doing? I know.
Yeah,
like,
I loved being on TV. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's great. So I'd definitely do other shows. I'd love to do Traitors.
Yeah.
That'd be a great one
That would
to
be
do.
great.
Yeah, we have Strictly Come Dancing in the UK, which is like same as
Dancing
Dancing
with
with
the Stars.
Stars.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So I'd love to do that. Maybe even like
Can you dance?
no.
Yeah.
So it'd
Can
be
learn
even
most
better.
of
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I want to do more TV. for sure.
Has Strictly become more popular? Like Dancing with the Stars has been around for a really long time, and I think Dancing with the Stars came from Strictly first. Like I think Strictly came first, and then we
Really?
did. Yeah, I think so. And then, Dancing with the Stars sort of like just was super popular with an older demographic, and
Yeah.
younger people weren't watching it. Now the last few years, it's like exploded again, and it's huge on TikTok, and everybody's watching
Is
it.
that because people like Alex Earler on it?
Yeah,
It brings
it's-
that
it's-
younger
last
audience.
season
Yeah.
though, like people got really interested with like The Bachelor
So
Okay.
Like, Joey, The Bachelor, was on it last season, and then before that, Ariana Madix from who's the host of Love Island now.
Oh,
she did it. Yeah, she was fantastic. But it's just like now it's just being talked about so much, and even on my own TikTok, I see like a ton of clips from Strictly, and I've never seen clips from it.
I feel like it's been big for ages, Strictly, on it.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
especially, it's always popular.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest shows there is in the UK for sure.
And now they're doing Traitors
Celeb,
right?
Yeah, that looks so good. I haven't been able to watch it because I've been here, but the cast was strong, like really strong.
So which would you prefer to do, the one in the UK or the one here?
Probably US. Yeah, because probably chances are probably higher to get on because they've always had like a Love Islander UK
Maura's
go on
the next one.
Yeah, and Ekin was on the one before.
Yes, Ekin is so fucking funny.
Have you met her?
She's come in, and she was just on. Did you guys see that show Inside on Netflix?
I haven't watched it, but I know she was on it. Yeah,
hilarious.
Was she
good?
Was
so funny. On
she's
that
TV
show.
gold though.
Yeah,
like,
she just says it how it is. I think.
She really is. Like, she was great.
She knows what to do on reality TV. Like she's so good. Like because she was on my All Star season, but she was great.
Yeah, she does. She is one of those people, and it's one of those people that you like don't get. Some people, it's like when they do a lot of shows, you're like, oh, they're doing another show. No, I was like,
here's Casey back on.
I was actually going to put Casey in the same category where it's like you like watching them on reality TV. There's people that you want to see. Like,
definitely.
Ekin Su has that where it's like if she signs up to do every reality show, I'll be like, great, I'll watch
Ekin on any show. I feel like people feel that way about you. They think you're very funny, so they just want to see you on TV.
Yeah.
Do you think it's hard to now keep up with like your TikTok and everything? You feel like you gotta like stay on top of it?
Yeah, but I feel like it does come quite naturally. Like I always think of like ideas and stuff, and I love doing TikTok. It's great.
Yeah.
You can actually, I feel like you can get your personality across a lot more on TikTok than you can Instagram.
Yeah. Unless you were just big on Instagram Reels.
Yes.
True.
Unless,
fair enough.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, fair enough.
Did you guys do like superlatives in school? Like,
what does that mean?
We have like in
That's
your
a weird
in your
word.
years. That's not English.
Never heard that.
In your yearbook, like you get most likely to or usually found
class clown,
or like you know
best
dress,
best
best
smile,
smile,
best laugh, those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna wonder if you guys did
you?
like you guys had that in
you
your
went private school.
Did you win any?
Yeah, most likely to be on TV.
No, you didn't, bro.
Yes, I did.
Prove
You're
it.
just making that up right now. That
up.
felt like you just made that up.
Yeah.
I'll show you my yearbook.
Prove it.
You didn't even know what superlatives was, and everything most likely to be on TV.
Well, we call it a yearbook.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Let me just call it the yearbook.
That's true. It is a yearbook.
Yeah.
We need the proof.
Yeah, I don't believe
Yeah,
How have you not posted that?
I'm gonna
you know what
that.
I mean? Like, don't you think he would have posted that?
Yeah, 100%.
Why?
It's something
I think I maybe did post it a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
In high school, your high school yearbook?
I can Google it.
He's like,
he's like, I don't know if I'm making this up now.
You've dug a hole now.
No, I haven't. I can show. Do you know what? When I get back to the UK tomorrow, I'm gonna
go through,
take a picture and send it to you.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
I'll put it on my story, and the day this pod comes out.
Yes.
Fair enough.
I'd be like, here it is.
I just Googled it and it didn't come up, but the first article is Love Islander flies out for fourth go at show despite Maya Jama banning him.
Oh my God, did Maya ban you, or did she jokingly say stop coming on?
She commented on one of my Instagram posts or TikToks being like, please not again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, I think it is a running joke, but you know, I feel like
LOL, my guy, enough.
Yeah, that was it.
That was
my guy.
My guy.
She hit you with a my guy.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen like article okay, this is from The Sun, right? So whenever we read something from The Sun, we're always like, oh, how true can that be? Is that how you guys feel about The Sun?
I feel like UK press, I don't know,
it's
a lot of it's like clickbait, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Especially
so.
I feel like with The Sun too.
Yeah.
It can be
good, yeah, because we do you know, on the show we cover pop culture topics, and like even when we're like researching things, it's always a very like it'd be a headline from a news source, and then the next one is like the Daily Mail headline, and the Daily Mail one is always like nuts. You're always like, wait a second.
Is that the same as like TMZ here?
Yeah,
except TMZ is pretty accurate.
Okay.
Right? Like TMZ doesn't really. They've been wrong once or twice, and it's been like a big deal, right? Like people are like TMZ massively fucked
TMZ is
this
big
up.
on like breaking news.
Right, but because most of the time the things that they report are right, when
that's
they
how it should
when
be.
they do fuck up,
Yeah.
it's like, oh my god, I can't believe TMZ posted that. Like that's
Yeah.
a major fuck up.
What did you guys feel about like is coming off the show and kind of being in more and more of the tabloids? Like, did you ever pay attention to it at all, or was it like,
I think you
is
do
this funny?
sometimes. What are you laughing at? Bro? I know exactly what he's laughing at. So.
What?
We went to Ibiza. And it's my favourite story that ever came out, like of all time. I need to get up. And we went on a boat.
Before you continue the story, can I ask?
Yeah.
You say Ibiza, right?
Yeah.
Would it be just like such a major, faux pas, I guess you would call it, if we were to say Ibiza?
No, that's normal.
Yeah.
It's normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
We know Americans call it that as well.
Okay,
so
because
it's
when
like,
I went to Ibiza, I was getting my hair done, and all of the people in the shop were making fun of somebody who came in and called it Ibiza.
Oh, really?
And they were like, oh my God, classic Ibiza. And I'm sitting there in my head, I'm like, oh my God, should I be calling it Ibiza? It's like you get nervous. You don't want to say the wrong thing.
No.
But it just flies off naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ibiza.
Same thing.
This is when I was single.
Yeah, all right, we know. We know you were with Molly. This is when we first came off the show, first time around. And we went to this beach club and we invited all these girls to come on this boat with us the next day. And we just like would mind our own business on this boat in the middle of the ocean, like right in the middle, like so far out of shore. And then the next day we wake up to this article and it's a paparazzi on the cliff. And Tom's got
Totally. Oh, wow. Can I read it? Says, oh my God, it's a play on. Totally loves it. Love Island star Tom Clare sucks mystery girl's toes in Ibiza after split from Sammy on holiday with co-star Casey. Wow. Yeah, you had the full.
It wasn't my proudest
they
moment.
They also
you
really love the longest headlines ever.
Multiple photos. Oh, we go back.
They're always so long. The headlines are always so long.
Oh my God.
And very
like
descriptive words.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is so.
And were you like super hungover waking up to that article and you're like, oh no, you're in Ibiza. Here's the thing.
Holiday, man.
And he had me giggling.
Yeah. And the thing is, you're in Ibiza though, so it flies. You're like, yeah. I had a couple toes in my mouth, but we were in Ibiza.
Yep. You're on a boat in Ibiza.
I just can't believe they caught that one.
He definitely got a pay rise, that photographer.
Oh my God! Yeah, he must.
He's at the top.
He must have taken it.
How can you tell? Like, when you were on that boat, you didn't notice the paparazzi?
No,
because they got that extra zoom. You don't even know where they're coming from.
Yeah,
crazy.
See that it's
that's
like
what
that's what I'm saying. That's
lately.
so crazy to me, especially like you just all these stories and one picture can probably. I feel like one picture sometimes in the U.S. is like there's a couple articles, then it dies and it goes by pretty quickly. I feel like sometimes I see a Daily Mail article, like 18 different articles about the same picture.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of like a slight change of the story, but it's all pretty much the same. So it's like that's a lot. You never know what those hidden lenses where they are.
You could be
like
sucking somebody's toe in Ibiza
I
and
know.
you get caught.
Who would do
just
that?
say it's AI now. It's fine.
What's that?
You can just say it's AI.
You say, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wasn't me, that.
Yeah, we know that
story.
one's not AI, but now Casey, if you're ever on holiday, and
that was one of the jokes that one of the guys on UK had said when he. Cash was when he cried. He was like, "That was AI. That wasn't me crying."
Oh yeah,
that was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny. You guys, you don't. Do you keep up with the show at all? Like,
yeah, I've been watching. I watched the recent one.
Yeah. What did you think of them putting an American girl on the show?
Tony.
She won.
Yeah, she was good. She was really good.
And she won it.
And she won.
Yeah, that's crazy.
At
The only
first, we
American
were
ever
like-
on it, and she won it.
At first we were kind of judgmental about it.
I switched my tune big time. I was like, "This is
we
American.
want
here."
we watch.
Really, yeah.
I don't watch UK. I don't watch UK for an American.
Yeah, we're like, we want to escape the Americans.
Yeah.
And then the more the season went on, we were like, you know what?
She came across
she's
really
awesome.
well, I thought.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because it was interesting to see everybody wanted to talk to her because she was from America. Where it's like opposite when somebody comes in on the US, like season 6 when Liv came in from Australia, everyone's like, oh, this Australian girl is here.
Because they've had a few UK people on the USA one, haven't they?
Yeah, they do. They brought a lot of people.
On Traders.
The Miguel.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we met him once.
Yeah, we met him. Dallas.
Aaron
Is it Aaron?
Aaron who was on Traders
yeah.
originally.
Okay.
And then
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was on Traders UK.
They brought a ton.
Yeah.
Too. It's like they always, I think like the US now they're so huge, but before they did try and like they brought in from other people to give it a little amp. Lucinda did Love Island Australia.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
she
So,
did.
which was like I remember like watching Australia. I watched like all of them, not all of them because I didn't even realize when they do Love Island games. I'm like Love Island Netherlands. I didn't know
Yeah.
those
Or
that
Love
they had
Island
those.
Malta.
Malta.
Yeah. They always like picking someone from Love Island France.
Yeah.
How long were you actually like? It seemed like a quick stint you had on the
Oh,
show.
I was there. 5-6 days. I think.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy though.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
But did they have you waiting for a while because you came in later?
Yeah, I was waiting for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I came later than everyone else because I was in Sydney. So I came like maybe a couple weeks after everyone else. So I wasn't waiting as long as other people were, but I
Yeah.
was still waiting a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get to enjoy Fiji at all?
Not really.
Yeah.
No, you
He's
don't
just trying
really
to
get too
FaceTime
much.
me every day.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I still had my phone, which was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't really get to see much of the island.
How much time do you guys spend together even though you don't live that close?
At the minute, probably not much, but we speak every day, don't we?
We literally FaceTime every single
Yeah,
day.
we
Yeah.
talk every day.
Gotta catch up.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. But yeah, because we don't live together anymore, because we moved in together after the show. But then Tom obviously moved back up with Molly, so we don't see each other as much as we would obviously like to. But we're both
Yeah.
so busy, like.
But like stuff like this, like New York, I come
Yeah.
and make time.
We go,
Yeah.
we go on holiday with each other at
Yeah.
least once a year.
That's
Which is
nice.
nice. Yeah.
That is actually really nice.
Yeah.
It is.
Make
It
time
is.
for each
It
other.
is.
Yeah,
I know.
for sure.
I know. That is really nice.
All right, we have one last question. Fran says she has one last question. Is
Yes.
presented by Armani.
It's Armani Beauty. We kind of talked about it a little bit, but now that you have opposite kind of experiences, I mean, it sounds crazy, I guess dating wise. Sorry, but
You won the show and
No,
got
but
engaged. You
I
won the show, broke up.
I want to know like what sharing your dating life on social media is like for each of you, and because people love seeing you and Molly together, so they want all that that content. And then I guess like if you start dating someone, it's like, do you keep it more hush hush to see like how do you kind of balance the dating and the social media?
We keep a lot of stuff private,
Yeah.
but we also share what we want to share as well. So we literally have the best of both worlds, because we get people followed us because they love our journey, they love us like growing together. So and like showing the engagement and stuff like that. Like people, of course, want to see it, so we'll share that. But yeah, of course, we keep a lot of stuff private and just us two as well.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys do a great job at that. It's
Thank
like
you.
you can see a little bit of your life, but obviously you're together all the time, so we're not seeing
Yeah.
all of
Yeah,
it. Like
yeah.
you keep the private
Yeah.
moments
Yeah.
private while
Of
also
course.
giving the fans just
Of
a little
course.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Casey, what do you think? Going forward, like if you find someone, you think you'll keep it private?
I think it depends on what they want to do.
Yeah.
I think like if they're happy to get involved in my
TikToks?
Yeah, I was
TikToks.
gonna say we're gonna see this on TikTok.
Well, it depends. Maybe you fall in love and she's like, I don't want to be in your TikTok.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, or maybe she might even be like in the same industry. Like I don't know. I
Would
don't
you
think
want that, or
I
are
don't
you
think
not
she will.
bothered?
I don't think she will be.
No.
I think I don't want to date an influencer now.
Yeah. Right.
Because it hasn't worked in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's time to switch it up.
Well, you'll come to New York and meet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find out if anybody you met in New York.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, guys, thank you so much for
Yes.
jumping in
No,
and
thank you.
joining
Thank you for
us
having
in the
us.
studio. This was a ton of fun. We love following along.
Yes.
Can't wait to see the wedding content.
Very excited.
And whatever show Casey has on next.
Yeah, we'll root for you to be on Traders. How about that?
I think you
We'll
would be
put that out there.
amazing
You'd be
on
great
Traders.
on Traders.
I would
Yeah.
love to see you on Traders.
Perfect.
Well,
Anything
let's tell the
but-
agents
Yeah.
to work on it.
Yeah.
I think maybe you
That's
and
it.
Kendall need to like fight it out because I bet you Kendall wants to go on Traders
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, he does. Does he? Yeah. He
Yeah.
wants to be like a presenter, I think.
Does it?
Yeah, Kendall, yeah.
He does want to do like hosting
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Let's be real. He wants to go on Traders.
Yeah,
Everybody,
I'm sure
everybody
he would
wants to go
want.
on
Yeah,
Traders.
exactly. I would want to go on Traders.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us, and have a safe trip back.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys. The only thing we love as much as you guys, a delicious cocktail. And no one serves up real delicious drinks like RumHaven. RumHaven is made with real coconut water and no artificial flavors or preservatives for a clean and refreshing taste. I love a delicious RumHaven cocktail, especially now that we're getting into, a little chillier weather. You can make something with maybe some apple juice, a little cinnamon stick, some RumHaven, just a yummy, yummy, delicious cocktail. Head to rumhaven.com/chicksintheoffice to learn more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 194, and we are joined by Amelia and Erin. They've been friends since high school. They bonded over their love for Harry Styles, as we all do. Yep. So thank you guys for joining us. We're excited to play.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Amazing. We're going to jump into it. It's 15 questions. If you get it right, you get the point. If you get it wrong, the other team can steal the point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. To determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. We're going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of that movie. Whoever is closest will go first, and we all get our own individual guess. We'll alternate between teams for guesses. So, Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie is Her. You ever see that?
Oh, Her,
Joaquin
the computer
Phoenix,
game?
Scarlett Johansson.
She's a computer?
Yeah, she's a computer. AI.
Yeah.
All right, so one of you will guess first.
I'll go first. I think it was really well received, so 75, I'll say.
Good guess. I was going to guess 76. I'm still going to guess 76.
Yeah, go for it.
76.
Trust your gut.
I feel like I'll go like 62, a little bit lower. Strategy.
I'm going to say 49.
76 closest. 95.
Whoa.
Ooh, all I had to do was go one up.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
That's a high score.
Yeah,
Also, way ahead of its time
crazy.
looking back now. Like,
so, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Falling in love
it's
with
true.
I haven't rewatched it in like 10 years, but
Yeah, it'd probably be even more creepy
I was going to
now.
say, hits a little different now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
okay. So, question number 1 to Ria and Fran. Shout out April from Irvine, California. In the 1999 movie She's All That, what was the bet between Zach and Dean?
It was about Lacey getting her to go to prom and winning prom queen. Can you make a dorky girl into prom queen?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Correct.
Am I a bet? Am I a fucking bet? Classic.
All right. Question number 2. It's 1-0 Ria and Fran. Shout out Rachel from Chaska, Minnesota. What 2 people co-hosted Dancing with the Stars from seasons 18 to 28?
I believe it's Erin Andrews and Tom Bergeron.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, final answer.
Correct.
Boom.
Amelia, we got our one.
Yeah, we won it.
That's all anybody's ever hoping for is just to get one.
Woo!
I've seen some people like campaigning for Erin Andrews to come back. Have you seen that?
Tom and Erin were a fantastic duo.
Yeah,
They,
great.
their time was cut short, if you ask me.
They must
Yeah,
be like,
agreed.
damn, we really missed this wave.
No, it was popular when they were hosting.
It was. But they made the mistake of. It was the Tyra move after.
Yeah,
that.
I was going to say, it was Tyra that was
Correct.
the mistake.
All right, tied up at 1. Question number 3. Insta Ria and Fran. Shout out Melissa from Naples, Florida. What actress was in all 3 of these movies? Mean Girls, the original, Inside Out 2, Blades of Glory.
Tina Fey.
Amy Poehler. No,
Amy Poehler.
is Tina Fey in Inside Out?
Amy Poehler's in Inside Out.
Yeah, but is Amy Poehler in Blades of Glory?
Yes. Right? It's Amy Poehler,
Yeah, I
not
think
Tina
it's Amy
Fey.
Poehler. Yeah, I think it's Amy Poehler.
All right, Amy Poehler. Final answer.
Correct. Do you know what her character is in Inside Out 2?
Well, she's the main girl.
Oh, she's the main. I've never seen it.
She's Joy, right?
She's Joy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That was easier.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they just tried to throw us off by saying Inside Out 2 instead of
Yeah.
Inside Out.
I was like, oh, she was only in 2?
No, she's in both. She's the star of both.
All right, 2-1, Ria and Fran. Question number 4 to Erin and Amelia. Shout out Ariana from New York City. Chris and Liam Hemsworth are famous actor siblings. They also have a lesser-known brother. What is his name?
Is it Luke?
Yes. And you know why
Are
I
you
think
sure
that?
about that?
No, I think yes, because I was thinking of 5 Seconds of Summer's Luke and how their names are very similar,
All
like their
right.
last names. So I was
Okay.
like, I think it's Luke.
All right,
final
we'll
answer.
go with Luke.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Good
He's
old,
the oldest too.
good old Luke
I
Hemsworth.
thought he was the youngest. But
No, he's the oldest.
Tied
What
up at
genes
2.
they
I think
have.
Chris is the middle, right?
Is
I
he?
think so.
Chris
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah,
He doesn't give
He
middle.
does not.
he doesn't.
He's the oldest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's tied up at 2. Question number 5. And this is to Ria Fran. Shout out to Sam from Iowa. Name the movie based on this IMDb description. When the feud between the son of the American president and Britain's prince threatens to drive a wedge in U.S.-British relations, the two are forced into a staged truce that sparks something deeper.
Red, white, and royal blue. Final
Yeah.
answer.
Correct.
Great movie.
I couldn't think of like the name of it, but I was like,
Yeah.
it's the movie that Fran loves.
Yeah, love that movie. They're making a second.
I was going to say, do we have any update on that?
They made it. I just don't think it's out yet, but they
Yeah.
filmed it. Yeah.
All right, 3-2, Ria and Fran. Question number 6 to Erin and Amelia. Shout out Melissa from Chicago. In Harry Potter, rescuing Harry from Godric's Hollow, who did Hagrid borrow the flying motorbike from?
I knew there was going to be a Harry Potter question, and I should have watched.
I don't know them well enough.
Shoot. Who did he borrow it?
15 seconds.
I'm going to be so mad at myself when I hear it. It wasn't the Weasleys, was it?
3 seconds.
Let's just say the Weasleys. I don't have anything else.
Incorrect to Ria and Fran.
I don't know. I don't know where that motorbike comes from.
I don't know either.
He shows up,
15 seconds.
borrowed it from.
Five
Dumbledore.
seconds.
Final answer.
Incorrect. Sirius Black.
Oh.
Oh.
I should have just guessed that.
Damn.
All right.
I
It
knew
is.
that.
You know you didn't.
No, I did though.
That's me
Serious-
after I failed my math class.
No,
I knew that.
No,
I
I
knew
did
all
know
those
that.
questions.
Sirius was my first gut thought, and then I thought that I was thinking of the wrong time.
All right, 3-2.
Always go with your gut. That's
I
what we
know.
learn here.
Yeah, I know.
Ria and Fran, and this question's to them. Shout out Libby and Sophia from Lafayette, Louisiana. In Friends, what store does Phoebe hate?
Pottery Barn. Final answer.
Correct.
Nice.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't test me.
4-2. Ria and Fran. Question number 8 to Erin and Amelia. Shout out Ariana from New York City again. One Direction first toured the U.S. opening for which boy band?
Big Time Rush.
Big Time Rush. Final answer.
Correct.
Yeah.
What a
I
throwback.
was gonna say.
I had no. I was shocked.
Yeah,
when I read
that is shocking. Yeah. It's true, but shocking.
Because we were
Yeah,
with
I
them.
was
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah.
I was listening to Louis Tomlinson's like podcast that he just said like the super long form one, and he mentioned it, and I was like, I forgot about.
Yeah. Wow.
That's
Yeah.
such a flex for all those guys.
It is. It's so crazy when you think
Right.
about
Yeah,
that.
Harry Styles open for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 4-3. Ria and Fran. This question to them. Shout out Allison from Atlanta. Put these Drake albums in order from oldest to newest. Take Care, Views, Nothing Was the Same. If you're reading this, it's too late.
So
All
Take
you.
Care, Views, Nothing Was the Same. If you're reading this, it's too late. Okay, so Take Care is first. Then it's Nothing Was the Same. If you're reading this, it's too late. Views. Final answer.
Correct.
Nice.
I was listening to Drake today, actually.
So
Take Care.
So was I.
This morning.
I was in a Drake movie. You know what it is? It's Hotline Bling season.
Oh,
Music
is that,
video
is
came,
it?
Yeah, October.
Oh,
Music
I was
video
listening
came out
to
in
Take Care,
October.
but damn. I was never a big Hotline Bling guy, though.
It here's the thing: when you go back and listen now, it hits because it reminds you of a time.
Yeah.
It-
I
was listening to
then
Hold
it
On,
was
We're Coming.
overplayed.
Hold On, We're
Oh,
Coming the other day.
amazing! Yeah, Nothing Was the Same is a great album.
Yeah.
The language, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
We are loving
seeing all of the content from great concerts that are happening this fall. I mean, Tate McRae, she seems like she's been on tour forever and everyone's loving her concerts. But what we don't want to do and think about is the hassle of buying tickets. We want to focus on the music, not the cost or the stress. Game Time puts the power back in the hands of fans. It's your go-to hack for scoring amazing tickets and unforgettable experiences in just a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. Take the guesswork out of buying concert tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code CHICKS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code CHICKS for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
Okay, 5-3, Ria and Fran. I'm going to play a movie clip, and you tell me what it's from. This is to Erin and Amelia.
I am not the awful person that I know that I was. I don't even know that person. And I'd like to believe, I have to believe that if you knew that, if in your heart you really, really knew that, you wouldn't be getting ready to marry someone right now unless that someone were me.
Amelia, do you have any ideas?
Is it Jennifer Garner's voice?
I think so. It was either her or what was the Patrick Dempsey movie? Man of Honor? No. Shit.
15
Shoot.
seconds.
Go with your gut, because I
have no clue.
5 seconds.
Who does she marry? We'll just pass on it.
pass, I guess.
All right,
Yeah.
Ria and Fran.
13 going on 30.
Yeah.
13 going on 30. Final answer.
Correct.
That's a great line. It's a great line.
You said Jennifer Garner.
All right.
I know.
6-3.
Mistake.
Have you guys seen Big, the Tom Hanks movie?
No.
'Cause it's like the same thing as 13 going on 30.
Oh.
Okay, 6-3. Ria and Fran. This is question number 11 to them. Shout out Ariana from New York City again. Name this song from these lyrics. I am not a stranger in the dark. Hide away, they say, because we don't want your broken parts.
Say them again.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, because we don't want your broken parts.
Not ringing a bell for me without the tone.
10 seconds.
Is it name the song?
Yeah, name the song.
Gives me like
3
weekend
seconds.
vibes.
Time is up.
I don't know.
Okay, Erin and Amelia.
I don't know why. I feel like it fits Taylor Swift Reputation album somehow, but I could not tell you the song if it is.
Noah, can you say it again, please?
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, because we don't want your broken parts. Three seconds.
Damn, that tone would really help.
I couldn't even do it if I tried. All right, time is up.
Yeah.
Is it I Could Do It With a Broken Heart?
This is me, the greatest showman.
Oh.
Oh my goodness gracious.
This is the greatest show. Yeah, no, I don't know.
I would have
barely seen The Greatest Showman.
show tunes, not even close to what I was thinking of. Like,
Hit me with the Phantom of the Opera.
Didn't even think that was like an option.
All right, 6-3, Ria and Fran still. This is question number 12 to Erin and Amelia. Shout out Allie from Rhode Island. What musical artist plays Sophie, the owner of the music store in Gilmore Girls?
I just started rewatching Gilmore Girls again.
But I didn't get that far.
Yeah. Oh no, we're crashing and burning. What musical artist plays Sophie?
Yeah. 10 seconds.
Who's somebody that's relevant in that time?
3 seconds.
I don't have
Nothing.
anything. I'm blanking.
Read that again.
Who plays Sophie?
What musical artist plays Sophie, the owner of the music store in Gilmore Girls?
Musical artist, owner of the music.
Haven't done my watch yet.
Music store.
You're losing time.
I know. The fall is slipping away.
15 seconds.
It's not Carole King, is it? Carole King, final answer.
Correct.
There you go.
Good poll.
Carole King is in Gilmore Girls?
Carole King sings the girl.
Yeah,
that's
she
why.
sings
Lady.
Oh, she sings the
She
theme
sings
song?
the theme
Good
song.
one.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know this.
Well, it was a song. Yeah. Song first.
Yeah.
Song first.
7-3, that seals the victory for Ria and Fran. We'll do the final 3
Nice.
questions.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Why are you sorry? This
Question
is your
number
show.
13.
I was being boastful.
Shout out Megan from Miami. This is to Ria and Fran. Taylor Swift is featured on a song called 2 is Better Than 1. This song is by what band?
Boys Like Girls. Final answer.
Correct. I had no idea she did the song with them.
Yeah. They were opening for the Jonas Brothers on this tour.
Wow.
Some shows, not all of them.
8-3, Ria and Fran. Question number 14 to Erin and Amelia. Shout out Riley from Michigan. What is the type of facial that Kim Kardashian famously popularized that involves using your own blood?
Like a vampire?
Yeah,
Facial?
vampire facial
Yeah.
is what popped in my head.
Okay. Final answer?
Correct.
Cool.
Nice.
Thank goodness.
Sick.
All right, 8-4. Final question to Ria and Fran. Shout out Lauren. In The Summer I Turned Pretty, what is Conrad Fisher's ex-girlfriend's name that Billy caught comforting Conrad upstairs during Susanna's luncheon?
Fuck, what's her name?
I don't recall.
Shit. I want to say it's an A name.
15 seconds.
Amber?
5 seconds.
Amber. Final answer.
Incorrect. To Erin and
I have
Amelia.
no freaking
Oh, I
clue.
can picture her face.
You watch the show, Amelia?
Conrad's like, she's just the one that found me.
Yeah, I'm literally picturing the scene and Belly's reaction. I don't know why.
Just say it.
It's not going to be
Nothing to lose.
Veronica, but for Veronica is in my head. I don't know.
Go for it.
Veronica, final answer.
Incorrect. Aubrey.
Aubrey.
I should have gone with
I
A.
was close.
Same,
Should've gone with you.
same diff, you know what I mean?
An A and a B.
They were on the
you
same
know?
page there, on the same page.
Yeah.
Veronica would have been awesome.
Yeah.
That would have been.
It would have
that
been
would've
a great close.
It would have been. It would have been amazing. Thank you guys so much for playing. We really appreciate you taking the time. And honestly,
guys.
you know, not to be selfish, it was a great game.
I mean, you guys got
good
4
one.
questions.
Yeah, it
You
was a
got
good
4.
one.
A lot of
Yeah.
questions,
A lot of
answered,
questions
and
answered.
that's all that matters.
Which is good because
Agreed.
sometimes it's not.
Yes, exactly.
I know. I was like,
Could be way
Erin,
worse.
I'm gonna cry if we get 0.
You guys-
I was like, we
No.
don't want to be in that team.
No,
We don't wanna be on that.
not even close. You guys crushed it.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much for
Thanks,
playing,
guys.
And
Thank
you,
you, guys.
you still get merch. So
Thank you,
send
guys.
Noah your address and sizes, and we'll get that sent to you guys.
Will do.
Hopefully
Great.
Noah will answer us this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he's a
well,
busy
you're
man. He's
you're
a busy
here,
man.
aren't you? You're
Yeah.
here.
We are.
That's
Damn.
true.
It took a while.
It
3
always
years, I
does.
think.
Sassy
Listen,
pants.
It
there's a
always
lot of
does.
people on the list. He
You're
can't
he-
help it. You know
You're
what I mean?
here, aren't you? He said.
He said you're here. He's right.
All right.
He is.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you guys.
Thanks
Have a good one.
again.
All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Reminder, Milwaukee, Chicago, we're coming for you. There's some tickets still on sale, so make sure you get those before they're all gone. We can't wait to see you guys. We love you so much and have an amazing weekend.
Yeah, Chicks in the Office. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Look at the charts, who does it the best? 2 chicks getting paid in reality checks. You can find them at the gym, it's not even